Fitness, and today we're talking about a stomach flattening series. 3 great core exercises to do to really help to draw that belly in and get it toned and tight and everything. So a lot of problems that people run into when they're working their core is they tend to push their stomach out. And what they don't realize is the abdominal muscles are the one group of muscles, and the way you work them is the way they're going to look when you're done. So if you're pushing them out, you're going to end up with a nice tight barrel. Whereas if you pull them in, you'll end up with a nice tight flat stomach. Now obviously it's not an overnight transition, but that's kind of how the muscles work. So we want to make sure that you're doing everything in your power to draw those muscles in, create that tone, but create the tone in the right direction so that everything looks the way that you're wanting it to. So the first step to that is learning how to engage your core. So engaging your core is different than sucking in. If you suck in, you lift up. That's what most of us do, right? We were taught as children to suck in and stand up tall. And if you suck in, you actually displace organs, but you don't really contract any muscles. You get taller and longer, but again, you're not really actually activating anything. Can you feel any engagement if you suck in? Probably not. However, if you were to cough, sneeze, throw up, any of those kinds of things, you're going to notice that the abdominals not only contract, but they pull your ribs and hips just a little bit closer together. Now obviously the goal is not to walk over hunched, but as we contract the abs, you'll notice that from the side here, if I suck in, I'm here, but if I contract, I'm here. So it pulls my ribs and hips from here down just a little bit, just down into each other. It engages those muscles. You're going to feel that engagement the minute that you do it. So we want to make sure to contract those muscles, pull them in during any exercise that we do. But the actual goal outside of that, because we all know that working out 3-4 hours a week is not enough to outdo the other hours in the week, right? We've got plenty of other hours. So the ultimate goal is to start to learn to engage your core as you're going through your day. And the best way to do that is to start with your posture work. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do it 3 times a day and just work on squeezing and engaging, holding great posture. And as you do that more and more, you get in the habit of it, you'll start to hold that subconsciously without having to think nearly as hard. All right, so on to our core exercises for today. We want to use that engagement that we just talked about. That's the whole point of that, is that we've got to have that engagement during these exercises. And we're going to hope that I'm far enough away that you can see all of this. All right, so as we come down here, we're going to start out on our back. We're going to go ahead and engage the core here. So if we're just ready to go and we don't engage first, you've lost half the battle there, all right? So we need to go ahead and engage the core. So we're going to squeeze in tight, and that's going to change your pelvic position just a little bit. So we're pulling the belly button into the spine, up towards the chin, the ribs coming down into the hips. So we've got that nice tight engagement there. From there, we're going to take our shoulders off the ground. Now, if our head comes up, our shoulders have to come up. So if you think about your shoulders instead of your head, you'll keep out of this position here, right? So if we lift the shoulders and we make sure that we have a fist-sized space between the chin and chest here, then we won't have as much strain on the neck. If you're pulling your head forward or down into your chest, we end up with a lot of pressure there. So place that fist there, just double check, make sure. If the neck gets tired, if your tummy stops holding you up and your neck starts to, just rest down, come back up when you're able to, okay? So we pull that stomach in. So as you lift into this position, now check your tummy. Did it push up or is it still down? So try it again. Rest down, put your fist in your space there between your chin and chest. Raise the shoulders up, check the tummy, make sure that it's engaged, it's not barreling up, okay? So as long as you've got that engaged, you're ready to go. We're going to reach out to those arms, and we're going to bring one leg into our chest and the other leg in. So the goal here is to keep this engagement now while you lift that tailbone up, right? So we're not going to drop the shoulders, they stay the same, but you can drop the tailbone, lift the tailbone. It's a very small movement. The knees are not rocking back into your face. Instead, they're going straight up, and we're just holding here. So we're lifting and lowering. But notice you can check your stomach anytime. Make sure it doesn't barrel up. Check your space here anytime. Make sure that you haven't crunched your chin down. So that's exercise number 1. It's a basic hip lift. So we're just moving straight up and down. It's completely north and south. There's no east and west to it at all. It's going straight up and down. It's all coming from that lower core, belly button to pubic bone, lifting that tailbone up. All right, so that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, once you have that down, you're going to learn to contract that and hold it. So you're going to hold in that tabletop position here. We raise the shoulders up, check our space, check our tummy, make sure it's down. Now lift the hips and hold there. And now if you can maintain that position, then you move on and you bring one knee in. We tap the sides of the shin. We're not grabbing it and pulling it in. This knee is coming back on its own accord to get to your nose. Tailbone stays up, and we switch sides. And we switch. So this is a single leg stretch, and we switch it out side to side.
while we maintain that tailbone lift, which is activating that lower core, while we maintain the shoulder lift, which is activating our upper core, while we maintain this space between our chin and chest to keep our neck relaxed and make sure that our tummy's doing the work and not our neck. So you've got your hip lift first, you got your single leg stretch, and both of those are great. You just want to do them like 30 seconds. You could do like 3 sets, you know, rotate through 1, 2, 3, go back 1, 2, 3, but don't overdo it, okay? The abs are just like any other muscle. You can do too much, and the abs actually help you in everything that you do. So if you do too much with them, you may not be able to do anything else, right? All right, so this last one is one to add in if you've got that strength in your core to maintain that position. If you don't, we need to go with a more modified series. I can video that one later. If you can hold that position, we're in the tabletop, tailbone's lifted, belly button's in, shoulders are lifted, chin, fist size space in the chin and chest. Then we reach out here, and what we do is we reach up to the ankles. Okay, so we take this into a double leg stretch here, where we extend the legs out to about a 45-degree angle. They're going more up than they are down. So we're not trying to get down here. They're at that 45. Arms come overhead. Exhale, bring it in. So keep that tailbone up. Extend out, pull it in. Extend out, pull it in. Now as you extend, a little bonus is you can squeeze those thighs, squeeze them tight, and pull it in, get a little bit of extra thigh work in there. So you're working through the front side of the core. Remember that your core actually extends all the way around back. It actually involves all of your torso. So as you're holding that position, you're really maintaining the abdominal engagement, squeezing in tight while we're flattening through the tummy, and we're strengthening a lot of areas within that core at the same time. So if you're having any neck issues, rest your head down, do just the legs. Just make sure you can maintain that tailbone lift. Make sure that you're not having any pain or anything like that with these exercises. If you are, you need to modify back. But these would be a great addition to any workout to be able to get a little more focus on that tummy. And like I said, you could do a 3-part circuit, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go through it about 3 times, 30 seconds a piece, and you'd be golden. So if you want some extra help with creating the abs that you've been dreaming of, or the body that you've been dreaming of, and you need somebody to not only help to hold you accountable to getting it done, but give you the right information of what to do, what your body needs, that's what our team does. Feel